Welcome to Creativity with Kim, and where everyone is welcome and everyone can be creative. So, I hope you're having a great day. I wanted to share with you a little kit that I have, and it's the November Stamp of the Month kit. So, when somebody every month with Close to My Heart, they create a stamp of the month. So, it is available only for that month for purchase. And I'm just going to show you it in the catalog. So this month in November, it's called Created to Shine. And it's this gorgeous stamp set. You can see some artwork that they've created there with it. And I like to create a little kit for my customers. It's my little gift to you for purchasing it. So if you purchase this stamp set this month in November, I will send you the supplies to make these 4 cards. So one of each of them. So I will send you the paper. Here, I'll show you what's in the kit and I'll give you a close-up look of all the different cards. So you've got in here your little pieces of paper all pre-cut. I will show you in a video how to cut them into this shape. Okay, you've got your card bases here, as well as envelopes. So you've got 4 envelopes. So you can create each of these cards. And I will be showing you a list of the other supplies that I use to create these cards. So I will send you, when you order, all you have to do is place an order on my website, and the link is in the description box. So you can also find a link, and all the things that I used, all the supplies, are also in the description box. So it's easy to figure out what I used. And there's lots of different techniques on here. I did picking up some Distress Oxide that was on my all-purpose mat for the background here, and I used a stencil for the background there. So you've got all sorts of different fun things there on that card, and I love the sayings on here. If you're looking for other ideas with this stamp set, be sure to check out my Instagram and my Facebook account, because I have done videos with all sorts of different things that I've done with this November Stamp of the Month. Maybe I will edit those and put them up here on YouTube, but I haven't yet. So this one, I've done some ink blending with some Distress Oxide inks. So I've used 3 different colors here: mustard seed, spiced marmalade, and abandoned coral. And I've also added some stamping with a different stamp set. So that stamp set, I'm also putting the link in the description. It's the perfectly imperfect pattern stamp set is what that is. And you can see I've done it here too again. And I've used another stamp from it to create this background behind the sentiment here. So again, I've stamped, and I don't know if you can see it there, but I've also added some clear shimmer brush to these little lights as well. So lots of fun on them. And then this one, I added some liquid glass so you can see that shine on those lights. And I have created the background here of this paper using the stamp set again. So we're using a lot of it. The only one I haven't really used is this stamp. But you'll see ideas of all different ways you can use this stamp set. So if you'd like that kit, like I said, just go and order the Stamp of the Month from my website. And here are all the different things as well that you need to create these cards. So some of the supplies that I used, you could change it up and you don't have to use them. I used the mustard seed Distress Oxide ink. I used the abandoned coral Distress Oxide ink, the spiced marmalade Distress Oxide ink, intense black ink to stamp with, the peach ink pad, so for coloring in the little things, and you could use your Distress Oxide, so it's up to you. I used the peach ink pad, the nectarine, and the paprika. I used the perfectly imperfect pattern stamp set. It's totally optional because you could use other background stamps. You could even stamp that heart border if you want, or just leave it, whatever you want. I also used thin 3D foam tape to pop up these pieces a little bit on my card. So there's a little bit of dimension, not a whole lot. I don't want it too thick when I'm trying to mail it out. And I used the mini ink blending tool. So I used that. Here, I'll just grab. So I used one of these for doing my ink blending. I used an all-purpose mat, which I think I forgot to put on here, but I'll put it in the description. Liquid glass, a peach shimmer brush, because one of them I added. Let's see if I can find this one. So this one, let me see if I can zoom it in here. You can see some splatters in the background. That's with the peach shimmer brush. I've also used the clear shimmer brush. And you want a water brush or a paint brush, something that you can flick water on to oxidize your ink. So you can see I've got the little water splatters here. I've also got some of that peach shimmer brush splatters in there too. So, and then of course adhesive, a paper trimmer just for learning how to cut these pieces, and blocks for stamping. And then for that first card that I showed you, this one, I actually used a dot stencil that I have. So if you have one or you have some other stencil, you could use that. Or we also have a dot slimline thin cut. So there's a new thin cut in the core catalog that it has little dots on it. And it totally, if you cut one out with paper, you could use that as a great stencil for doing this as well. So you can find all those supplies on my website, and the link is in the description. And yeah, this is my blessing to you. So if you order it, I'll just mail this, pop this in the mail to you. Have a great day, and I hope you get creative. Take care. Blessings. Bye.